In a chilling turn of events, Prague, the heart of Europe, was rocked by a brutal and senseless attack. A place known for its rich history and peaceful ambience, Charles University in Prague became the epicenter of an unimaginable tragedy when a 24-year-old student opened fire on his fellow students. This marked the first ever school shooting in the Czech Republic, a country renowned for its tranquility and safety. The merciless attack left 14 people dead and 25 injured, transforming a day of learning into a day of mourning. The victims included not only students but also a lecturer and the head of a university department. Among the injured were 3 foreign nationals, further extending the reach of this catastrophe beyond the Czech borders. The gunman, whose motives are still under investigation, took his own life, ending the carnage but leaving behind a nation in shock. The incident, which ended with the gunman taking his own life, will forever be etched in the annals of the Czech Republic as the deadliest peacetime attack in the nation's history. The horrific incident sparked an outpouring of shock and grief, not just within the Czech Republic, but around the world. The senseless loss of 14 lives at Charles University in Prague has left a deep scar on the nation's psyche. In the wake of this unprecedented tragedy, the country's top officials were quick to express their sorrow. Prime Minister Peter Fiala and President Petr Pavel, along with countless others, have voiced their shock and sadness over the incident, their words echoing the pain felt by the entire nation. But in the face of such adversity, there were also signs of strength and resilience. The police and other emergency services were swift in their response, their actions likely saving many lives. The police chief praised their efforts, a sentiment shared by many. In response to this chilling event, security has been ramped up across the country. A palpable sense of vigilance now pervades the nation, a stark reminder of the tragic incident that unfolded at one of the country's most esteemed institutions. The victims of this horrifying act were more than mere numbers. They were students, eager to shape their futures. They were educators committed to molding the minds of the next generation. Among them was a lecturer and the head of a university department, their lives tragically cut short. 3 foreign nationals were also among the injured, underscoring the far-reaching impact of this incident. As we grapple with the aftermath of this tragedy, the question on everyone's mind remains, why? Investigators are tirelessly working to uncover the motive behind this unthinkable act of violence. The connection between the gunman and a double homicide in a Prague suburb the previous week is also being considered. As the nation mourns, we are left to sift through the pieces, in search of answers, in search of understanding. As the nation mourns, investigators are working tirelessly to uncover the motive behind this unthinkable act of violence. In the wake of this tragedy, the question remains, how can such events be prevented in the future? As the investigation continues, authorities are scrutinizing every detail, including a potential link to a double homicide in Prague the week prior. This grim task, though harrowing, is critical in piecing together the puzzle of the perpetrator's motives and actions. Yet the issue extends beyond this single attack. School shootings and other forms of violence have become all too familiar headlines not just in the Czech Republic but around the world. Addressing this requires a comprehensive, multifaceted approach. It means examining factors such as mental health support, gun ownership regulations, and societal influences. It means fostering an environment where every individual feels valued, heard, and safe. As we look to the future, the conversation must continue. It's not just about preventing the next tragedy, but about creating a world where such acts of violence are inconceivable. As the city of Prague and the entire nation grapple with this tragedy, the world watches and mourns with them, hoping for a future where such senseless violence is a thing of the past.